go to practice it.
What are you trying to practice?
It's like a steamroll of bad mental of like I fucked up during the games, so I want to practice during comp so I can not fuck up during the games. And then I practice during like in comp, and I get these steamroller games. Which
You should ask to duo with one of the players of the team.
That's fair.
So I don't play comp before games. I just like roll around in customs.
No, you're saying. I think you're saying like you got inspired because you played poorly in a scrim or something, and so you play comp.
Correct.
Yeah. So you're saying like after the games or like the next day or something.
Well, I saw him playing comp just now too. So
yeah, that's what those games were. Those games were less than 30 minutes ago.
I only warm up. I only warm up the aim. That's what I do.
This is exactly why I don't play comp games before.
I'm staying up all night playing comp.
Hey man, I'll join you. I'll join you. It's my birthday. I'm up for it. We don't have class tomorrow,
man.
Oh, that's right. We're off.
We turned
I have work 11 to 4 tomorrow, but odds are they told me to stay home pretty high.
Oh, but that means no milkshake tomorrow. What?
It's true. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
It's supposed to snow Tuesday, by the way.
Well, it's supposed to be really bad tonight, and then all through Tuesday.
Wait, actually,
my birthday gift
That's
to
what
myself was I allowed myself to eat IHOP this morning. It was so good. The issue was so I don't have a car. I spent $12 on a Lyft up there, which was exorbitant. Then I paid for my food and I ate for $15. And then I tried to walk home, but it was too icy on the sidewalks. I slipped and scraped myself 3 times. Yeah. So I said, fuck it, I'm calling a Lyft back. And I was closer to home, and it cost $16 to come back. Because it was later in the day.
Brother, it was your birthday. You should have just asked me to drive you.
Nah, bro.
Did you go by yourself and eat? Like by yourself?
Yeah, of course.
Huh.
My family was going to come up, but weather was too bad. They stopped around Van Buren. They were too scared of driving on the icy roads up here.
See.
It was pretty bad this morning.
Yeah, it's like all gone now, but like
earlier
this morning I could see.
Yeah. They were coming up at they started driving at 5 a.m. They were going to be here.
Yeah. That's like
that's
like the worst.
It was super bad. And my family, gonna be honest, if they slipped like I did, they wouldn't have gotten away with a scrape. They would have gotten away with an admission to a hospital. So
I've had my experience with icy roads. I want to do that as little as possible.
Yeah. Also, it was literally 18 degrees Fahrenheit. 18 degrees.
Yeah, it felt like shit. It was so bad.
Crazy. I cannot imagine it. Okay. So you guys have heard Alex. You have not heard Alex's fiance, I think. Zoe, would you like to say hi?
Oh my god, get her on the mic.
They want you on the mic. Are you fine with taking a short second away from the rookie to say hi? This is Alex's fiance, wonderful woman that she is. This is Zoe. Zoe, here's the headphones.
Hello.
I want to say hi. This is OnStar.
I'm leaving.
I mean, Lamp has to talk to a woman one time. This is what he does. That's crazy.
What they say?
What's good, gang? How do you deal with that? How do you deal with that motherfucker? How do you deal with that guy?
Cooper or Alex?
Alex.
Oh.
Yeah, it's easy.
It's easy. He's easy.
Kind of underwhelming answer, huh? What would they ask you?
Wait, does she play Overwatch?
Oh no, she does not.
No.
You do not play Overwatch, correct? You've not tried Overwatch, have you? When did you try it?
He's trying to sell her. He's like, trust me, the game's good, I swear.
Oh, a couple months ago? Okay. Give it like a month. We're getting the biggest update ever? Maybe. No, I'm not gonna lie to you. I know you don't play shooters. You're a Stardew Valley player. I get it. I understand. Well, actually, you haven't played Stardew Valley now. What do you play now?
Stardew Valley is boring. There's
Yeah,
nothing.
by the way,
Animal Crossing boring as hell too. There's nothing to do in those games other than Life Simulator.
While it's on my mind, I think the weather's gonna be fine tomorrow. It's tomorrow night that it's gonna hit.
Okay.
So
didn't Berto already ask Race if there was class and she said no?
Yeah, there's not.
It's President's Day tomorrow.
Right.
As far as I know, classes and the campus is closed, except the game center will be open. Or sorry, the PSU will be open from 5 p.m. Right or onward.
Yeah, I think so.
We get special access, dude.
We get special
because we're the goats.
We'll see if I can. We'll see if I can even make it over there. I'm gonna be real. I don't know if I can.
All I gotta say is Monday's gonna be our last match before perks, and once perks drop, we should already be
The
fucking
game
labbing
shifts.
shit.
Day one perks. I'm labbing all the perks in the practice range.
So as far as I'm aware, there are a few standout perks that are just objectively better than others. Like Tracer has 2 standout perks that just are the best in the Quantum Entanglement, which gives her back her recalls, and then the fucking Pulse Bomb Enlargement one, which is also really solid. So OnStar will probably have fun with that. Ana gets a double Biotic Nade as a minor perk, which is fucking insane. And the Self Nano is pretty cool too. What else?
She gets like 1.25 times headshot damage. Oh my god.
I
Are
mean,
you talking about perks?
yeah, perks. We should probably start labbing this because it's gonna be legal in NECC play immediately after the update.
Is it really?
I'm so excited, by the way.
Me too. It'll be great.
Yeah, I am too. Ball has okay. I heard Spilo talk about this. Ball has some of like the best designed perks in the game.
Yeah,
They change up his gameplay loop. They give him variety. They give him control. It's so cool, man.
Yeah.
One of them is literally just get more health from health packs. What are you on about?
What are you talking about? That means if you're playing like a comp where you're less reliant on your supports, you can use
Ball does that
health packs more
already.
often to make up for the
Ball
thing.
does that already.
Well, not all the time. Like, for example, if you have comps like ours that run Ana, sometimes you are relying on your Ana. You're on a bit of a leash, even if it's a long one, you know?
Okay, fine.
He's right,
Okay,
though.
look.
The different perks have different uses in different situations.
It's
So, like,
true, and apparently you can switch them between rounds and like when you swap heroes. and stuff.
Okay, no. When you swap heroes, you lose your perk level. That it's gonna stop counter swapping
really?
too.
It's
Yes,
to
it's
level
fucking
1. Level
sick.
1.
Now, granted,
Sick.
you apparently level up faster as the round goes on. So, like, even if you swap late in a round, like if we're doing King's Row and we're gonna do last point swap to Zen, it's viable because you can rebuild perks faster, but it is still a setback. It won't stop it completely, but it will stop like frivolous mid-match. Oh, they swap tank. I'm swapping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or maybe they will. Or
I mean,
It
like the
will.
problem is like the perks are gonna have to outweigh the advantage you get by playing.
yeah,
on tank
and
phase
some
all the time.
heroes are just like the perks aren't good enough to outweigh it. Like, hold on, I think there was a set of perks that I found were like very mid. It's like okay, there's gonna be like a little. I don't know how I feel about this. Hazard and Junker Queen's perks are like. Junker Queen has one good perk in the form of Battle Shout, like in the sense that it's kind of cool. It turns Shout into a way to like as a reload, so you can save it until after you fire a few shots. It also increases allies' reload speed, so you're more incentivized to use it like as a team setting rather than selfishly. Like, yes, you want to use it as a team setting anyway; it's extra overhealth. But like Junker Queen also uses it selfishly to avoid anti-hees and to like live through pins, etc. Right? But like. Other than that, the rest of her perks are kind of like Deep Wounds. It extends wound after you're shooting a target that already has it by 1/4 of a second, but you're already going to be shooting targets that you've wounded anyway, ideally, and it doesn't like extend it by enough to like incentivize specifically focusing down targets you've already knifed. It just doesn't do that much. It doesn't change your primary gameplay loop, and it also doesn't like it's not very good. The other version, like giving the axe 100% lifesteal, is kind of cool. I like it, but it's just kind of making the brawly tank brawlier and still like. And the recalling Jagged Blade, refreshing the wound. Yeah, okay. So you're incentivized to keep the knife in for longer, but that's kind of already good since the cooldown starts as soon as you throw it. So saving it can sometimes be helpful because you can pull them back after they use a movement cooldown. It doesn't really change much.
Yeah. I like how you just gave a cliff notes of what Spilo said.
What?
You watched the Spilo vid, didn't you?
I mean, I saw the clip of Spilo talking about fucking Ball. I think. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
That's exactly what Spilo said about Junker Queen.
Let me see.
Is there a way to have a crosshair like a cross, but you just remove the top part?
Like
I
a
have no
T?
idea.
So like a
For like Torb? Question mark?
no, for just like a hit scan or anything.
Oh, I have no idea.
But like
It would be a T then, wouldn't it?
Can you look at my stream right now? I'm trying to like have this middle part, but like not the and the bottom, but like get rid of the top. I don't know how to.
It
do
is very possible I reiterated what Swilo said. I have no idea. I don't.
Subconsciously, you
know.
made your own opinion.
I have no idea. Either way, I like still stand by that. I love Junker Queen. I play Junker Queen a lot.
Honestly, no, 'cause
Uh,
I've never seen it. I've never seen it before, but
What is that crosshair?
that. This crosshair goes crazy, no?
Make it purple.
Definitely
It's
some.
I. It's I.
make it hot pink. Make it hot pink.
I don't know. How do you guys feel about the? Because like the only perk on Diva I see that like is actually kind of interesting is the shield system. How do you feel about the rest of them?
I don't play Diva, so I don't care.
Well, you're gonna care. Whenever there's a fucking Diva for random giant ass missiles.
You guys see the Malga one?
Yeah,
He's
but
so
like,
fat he counts as two
Yeah.
people.
Yeah,
I like that.
I saw
well,
that.
it's because
That's
he has
funny.
two hearts. He has two hearts.
I mean, that makes sense. Yes, you are.
It's,
Yeah.
it's, a,
Lore.
it's a more accurate method.
Right.
Exactly.
Look,
Yeah, what makes it like
some of these are really
Oh,
good.
yeah.
I just all I need to know is does Sombra, does White Hat work on EMP on allies?
If
Do I
it does,
kill all my
that
allies
is
for 100?
100% gonna be the one take every time.
Absolutely fucking crazy.
Not even
If Hack works on allies, I'm going to ask you all to let me be a DPS player. Please.
No, you're not, bro. You will not stand a
Please.
chance with these
I will
geniuses,
spend.
bro.
I will spend 300 games in season 15 grinding.
about
at the
you
time,
spend-
I swear to God.
That much amount of hours on support and get masters.
Oh my God, bruh. Okay,
should be easier to get masters next season.
Yeah, I am. Okay, hold on. Is there a way for me to see? Hold on. I have spent 198 hours in support. How much is that in comp? Can I see?
I might lay down for 6 minutes.
Yeah, dude,
No,
I'm
you won't.
fucking tired.
No, you are not.
Yeah.
I work all day, bro. Come on.
I'm.
Bro,
Yeah,
you're
get
gonna
off
be
your
drowsy.
shit on
Bro.
6 minutes, bro.
You're gonna be drowsy.
Yeah. It's worse today because I stay up until 3 a.m. My girlfriend was in Kansas City, and she needed to stay at my apartment, so I had to let her in, and then I slept on the couch. So like I didn't sleep for shit, man.
Wait, you slept on the couch in your own apartment?
Yeah, bro.
I guess I can't sleep
Why
together.
not get
I'm just a gentleman.
That's cool. Oh, if you got a twin bed, I can kind of see it.
It's a full-size bed.
Nah.
Unless you guys hate each other, I don't know why
you're
you're
gay.
together.
Homie, you are gay.
Yeah,
Everyone needs to fill this
He's just
saddle.
gay for wanting to sleep with his girlfriend.
I'm.
No, the opposite. The opposite.
Oh,
You tangled with the wrong
Hold on,
man.
hold on, hold on,
It's
hold
a
on.
faith thing, boys.
Oh, I
Go,
get it.
Bob,
Don't
Bob.
clown.
You Mormon?
No running.
I am.
No.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
I'm so close. I'm so close.
Where
7 hours away.
Yeah, that's easy. Wait, how many do you have in this season?
Not enough. I'll tell you that. Not enough.
No. Oh, no.
This is current season.
yo, Mike, is the audio right?
I only have like, let's say, a combined 10 hours in support this season. It's not great.
Mike, is the audio fine? Does it sound
Huh.
okay? I'm trying
I'd
to get
like
it.
be
I'm at
playing
home
more.
right now, so I'm
Homework
trying to
should
see.
be
worse.
my ass, though.
I'm really feeling the heat. Home run.
A lot of people we see have like one game in the current season. Specifically.
Yeah, I have this season. Played 157 games, but that's not only on support. That's 29 on Juno, 27 on Ana, 5 on Brig, and that's probably all that matters.
I'm speaking
Not enough is the answer.
normal volume. I'm gonna turn this down a bit.
I
Turn
want to
this
get
up
the
a
rest
bit.
of this competitive drive because it ends soon,
Whoa.
and I've not done it. So
Okay, that
when
should
we
be
finish
better.
the scrim and all that jazz, do you any of you want to grind for the next 6 hours?
For the next 6 hours.
Yeah,
what he
OnStar
said.
said he was staying up all night, so I probably will do the same.
Wait, can
Question
Cat can see this?
Depends on
channel,
how I
right?
feel. My fucking head is. It feels like it's spinning constantly right now.
Completely understandable,
Well,
my guy.
Lucio's gonna help you.
I have
Yeah, I know.
aspirin,
I can't fucking
Tylenol,
wait for that.
and I have aspirin and Tylenol. If you're gonna swing by my place and pick it up.
No, it's not like it's not hurting. It feels like it's just spinning.
Oh, you're dizzy? Oh,
Yeah, it's like,
have
it feels like
you
a
drinking
constant
water?
sense of vertigo.
Yeah.
How many fucking?
You actually you should lay down then. You should
Yeah,
lay down.
like
for 5
lay
minutes.
down, get some water. Holy shit, that's bad. How long? How long?
He just died.
I'll lock
There he
in.
is.
Hey man, it's never a bad thing to take a second to look.
No. Trust me, I play better whenever I'm down for the count.
Okay. I mean, it's not my place to press. Lamp, how do you feel about the ball talents? If you like, what's gonna be your go-to in most circumstances? You feel?
It depends on if I want to frontline more or play more divey.
Yeah.
But I think technically I'm supposed to say the major one should be the shield thing.
Yeah.
And
I think we're gonna do better with the.
I think I'm more worrying about the minor because the major one I feel like is going to be more like circumstantial. I don't know. I feel like you're going to have more situations where you want pack rat than steamroller, right?
yeah, definitely. Now, if I really want to force ball, like on New Junk City or something, then I would go for like I'd maybe go for the other one.
Yeah.
Because one, there's less health packs, and two, you're probably running to the tank more.
Fair.
But really on ball, you shouldn't be trying to go for the tank.
So my question is, I want to see like the wind up on hang time. How much longer is it?
Oh yeah, I was watching that. It looks very interesting.
It looks cool, actually. Low key.
Yeah.
I feel like it
think
makes for
it's
just more explosive dives, no?
Yeah, because like getting like I'm all for getting more damage out of the drop. It's just that like, and you get more air control, so I'm assuming that it's easy like to adjust for the longer time it takes to wind up. It's still gonna be able to be hit.
They could just give him a perk that makes him CC immune when he slams.
Like slower dives will be like. Oh, also apparently they're changing the perks every 6 months, like at minimum.
And probably not all of them. Maybe like add.
I was gonna say they probably could just like they could have a
I'm
lot of
going,
perks
like,
in the game at
let me
once and
see.
it'd be fine.
The
The game's already complicated as hell. Might as well.
trying to
I
see
can
if
tell
I
you
can
for
find it.
sure some of the Tracer and Ana ones are getting changed like almost immediately.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember which video I found it from. It was they were talking to Gavin. They were talking about how they were going to change it every 6 months. I don't want to have to look for it. If that is the case, that's kind of crazy.
I don't think it's gonna be that bad. They're probably gonna change one or two. Right? There's no way they're
Yeah.
changing all of them.
What for what?
The perks said they would update them every 6 months.
Well, like changing, like getting new perks, or like
Yeah, just updating.
I don't
so it could
know.
be either.
I
Could
don't
be
know.
either. Updating, changing.
because they're definitely going to hotfix some perks. There's going to be some perks that are just going to be busted at launch.
I feel like the only one I've
What?
seen that's crazy is the Tracer one. That's like the only one I've seen that's like, okay,
Hold
immediately
on.
upon glance is crazy.
Okay, bro.
On a self nano.
Wait, hold on. I have
That's
to ask you a
not broken.
question.
That's not broken.
How
Okay,
long
maybe
is
not.
Widow's grapple cooldown? That's kind of
It's
stupid,
50
actually.
seconds. It's like decent cooldown.
50.
Isn't it like 7?
I thought it was
wait,
like
more?
8. What?
No, it's more.
Like 12.
Widow.
That's 14 or some shit,
All right,
bro.
I'm going in the
I'm just
practice
gonna
range.
check. I'm
Yeah,
just
I
gonna
don't play
check.
Widow. I don't play Widow.
Grapple is 12 seconds.
I knew it, boys.
Close enough. Yeah, it was closer to 15 than 12 though. So I'll
Talking
give
to
it
a tank player.
Bro, I said 12.
You want a cookie, bro?
Yes. I already ate
Well,
one, but I'll have your cookie.
The fucking
What?
widow perks. The widow perks are definitely interesting. That's for sure. I don't know how I feel about it. They're not great.
I was always
Yeah.
dancing in the air.
You land 3 scope shots. It doesn't even matter if they're crits or not. Just any kind of hit,
Oh.
and you reduce grapple. You just have a free grapple.
Pitiful.
You get 50% extra, like faster charge during infrasight, so it's kind of like an overclock with X-ray. Which is kind of neat.
It's gonna be like weird.
Yeah, I feel like the deadly do and focused aim should be switched. Like, why is that the minor perk when the other's a major?
So 701. What are we doing?
Yeah, what's
I
going
don't
on?
know.
Oh,
You got the invite.
they're booting up their
Oh my god.
Okay, hold on. Wait.
Where's my
I'm
coach?
talking to
Do
him.
you have access to this chat?
Wait, yeah, where
I
is
think-
Cap though?
Yeah, he should have access, right? This is where
Yeah,
we
he joined last time.
Okay, he's just doing the thing he was talking about then.
There he
Man.
is. Welcome.
Okay. Yo. Is
Yo.
that Cap?
Yep. Yeah, we got him.
So
We
you
got
want
him.
you want one of us to share a screen or? Oh no, you have you have access to the
I can
game.
He just needs to be
Yeah, we
invited
should
to
have
the
you
lobby.
spectate. Yeah.
He wants to watch Torb gameplay the whole time.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
that's
you-
my goat.
just you.
I can play
Oh.
Venture like we did the other night.
Yeah.
Of course. I can play Juno.
They are hosting though, so but we get all the map picks, so I'm fine with it. They said they wanted to host because they're just like they have some new players hopping on, like
Did you
What?
ask them ahead of time if
they
it's okay
they
for
said
our-
they're having
players,
trials.
bro.
They said they're having trials. I don't know what that means, but
Oh, we've done that
They're
before.
trying-
they said I have 2 trial people today, so I want to move things around, and I just said okay, but we have a map
Okay.
pool. Is that fine? They're
Hey,
like
Bob.
yes. So.
Bob,
Yeah, okay,
did
Bob.
you ask
Whatever.
them if we could have our coach present, like to spectate?
Bro, it's a scrim, of
It's
It's a
course.
scrim. It's a scrim.
Well, I'm gonna tell him my mom and my grandma are gonna be here. I think.
Yeah, my uncle.
I'm gonna tell we got some prospective scouts showing up too,
Yeah.
and that they need to lock in.
Yeah.
Cap all.
We got-
Mm-mm.
Kevster is looking for his next apprentice. He's watching.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
He's looking for a new hit scan after the performance Kai's putting out.
Oh my god.
I'm serious.
Too far.
Man.
Anytime we scrim like SSG, they think it's really funny to just like invite random players to the scrim.
I've seen that.
Esther actually just watches like half of our scrims like for no reason. I don't know what they're doing, but
Hey, could I spectate?
Apparently, one of the Korean coaches got mad about that in their scrim. It's
oh
like,
yeah, I heard them telling me about that.
I guess they don't do that in Korea.
Yeah, they really hate that in Korea. The EU people think it's hilarious, but
Oh my God.
they're too serious.
Booty munches spectating.
Sorry, who?
They
I
are
literally
they are
have
running
someone-
they are running late apparently.
Oh, great!
I asked him how long.
All right, come on, who's playing? Dude?
While we wait, we
They're-
can bring
they're fine
up
with
our
running-
old VOD.
They're fine with running late.
Is it a school or like some?
They are a school team.
Okay.
Is this eating into? I do want to ask.
Bro.
I mean, we can just start the time when the scrim starts.
Thank you.
I just
I
don't know.
don't
I don't know how much wiggle room you have with your times.
hmm
Yeah, that's fine.
My ass only plays during time I have to be here. I've been on Minecraft, bro.
Kaiser,
I've
oh,
been
you changed.
X-raying.
Why are you?
username.
Have you not? Oh, they said like 5 minutes. Alright, that's fine.
Okay.
Berto, you still play that game? What left is there even for you to do in that game after so many
Dude,
hours of play?
We start realm like every 4 months, dude.
Do what? Beat the Ender Dragon for
Dude.
the 3,000th time?
Yes,
what-
bro.
yeah.
I X-ray, bro. I was
You not
getting
have
netherite,
Minecraft
dude.
period?
This is boring. I don't know. Then again, I do the same shit with
Nick,
Terraria.
you let yourself get bored.
Look, man. All I gotta say is, you bought Risk of Rain 2.
Okay, I've never played the game though.
Okay, buddy. Speaking of which, Bops, are you up for Risk of Rain 2 later tonight?
I'm down.
at
Yeah.
midnight?
Mike,
Oh,
you
yeah,
hear
that's
that?
game,
Mike,
bro.
you watching the stream
Asked
right now?
if
You hear
wanted to
that? Let's
play
do it.
Overwatch for 6 hours after this, and now you're
Yeah,
going
I
off on
am.
Risk
I
of
said at
Rain?
midnight.
He'll play
I said
both
at
at the same
midnight.
time. He's got 2
What's
monitors.
6 hours from? I asked you when it was.
Hey, you're playing Risk of Rain in between every comp queue time.
Oh,
For
you're
10
so
minutes.
right. Except
For
you
10
can't.
minutes.
Yeah,
I was gonna say like a really fast-paced
There
game.
is
Well,
no, Bops. There's a multiplayer pause function. We can just pause every time we get into a game, bro.
okay, that's funny though.
I
I'm
need to
sure.
platinum
I'm
Dark
sure.
Souls.
Mike would love that.
It would be. He just sits.
He's
there
like,
for
yeah, he just sits
20
there and
minutes
watches the
after a
stream,
game.
watches us play a game, and then we go again.
So what does this guy do about what?
I don't know.
Nothing. We're just
What you
waiting.
doing?
That's all.
We're
I know
waiting.
they're just talking chop while you're just sitting there.
Hey, Birdo, I
know.
get it.
You
I
gotta join
understand.
plant scamming May wall every time he tries to slam my ball.
Birdo, why do you keep stealing people's aces? in Valorant and in Rivals.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Your pronouns say that you're the ace eater. I
Oh
have
my
to assume
god,
that's what
bro.
that means.
Bro, he does not know. Bro does not know.
I don't know
can't
either. What's
imagine
going on?
Any other interpretation of that description? Is that incorrect?
You just have to.
Wait, what's his? What
You're gonna
is
be
it?
left in the dark, bro.
Ace Eater? That's like an anime thing now.
Yeah, that's. Oh, or maybe he's a big fan of playing Balatro
You know how to
IRL.
get better. You know how to get better Overwatch, bro. You gotta read Blue Lock, bro.
You gotta read Blue Lock?
Yeah.
I haven't read Blue Lock. I guess I'm not.
Where he
I
references
mean-
it 24/7.
Reading it will definitely be better than watching it. That's for
Do
sure.
not stop talking about it.
Okay, hot take, but watching
Dick
anime is way
eating, bro.
better
You're
than reading
dick
it.
eating so hard, bro. Holy
Okay,
shit.
buddy. Okay, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Oh, he got you.
Yo, hot take.
Uh-oh.
I actually enjoyed season 2.
For what?
Blue Lock.
I liked it.
It's like, oh.
It
Even though
definitely
anime-
looked like it definitely looked
did.
more like a PowerPoint presentation.
But I
than
still
anything,
enjoyed
but-
it.
Yeah, bro.
I
Animation.
haven't
I
seen
have
it,
never even
so
heard of
I
Blue
have
Lock.
no opinion. It's a soccer anime with like.
Soccer.
Okay, wait.
Naruto.
Okay, wait. I loved
Naruto.
Haikyuu. I loved Haikyuu.
What?
I might like this.
Oh, you will. You definitely
The
will.
animation studio got shut down, bro.
What?
Which
So,
What are
one?
you talking about? For what?
Oh, that's
Blue
so
Lock
funny.
season 2.
Oh.
Someone else is gonna pick it up. Hopefully, it's better animation.
Studio Mappa.
Fine.
God
You
knows
know
they
I'm
don't get a
Mappa.
break.
Mop, what
Pick
the
it up.
fuck? What you want?
Yeah, what-
A1,
yeah.
bro.
Look, man.
Come on, we all know.
Let Mappa stretch themselves
Definitely
thin with
underpaid
one more
workers. Come on,
project.
people.
You know,
I want it to
bro.
look like Chainsaw Man.
I think
Look.
might just kill
Look.
themselves, bro.
I haven't seen Chainsaw Man. I
Oh
have
my
seen
God,
other
bro.
Mappa projects, bro. I
You watched that shit nobody
Jujutsu
watched,
Kaisen.
but
Come
2
on,
people,
practicing
bro.
my freaking.
okay, Kaiser. Okay, buddy. Hey,
And say
Cap,
it's the
what's your
best anime
opinion on
ever, bro.
Jujutsu
If
Kaisen?
you're not a 1-to-1 copy of Birdo just doesn't like
That's
you.
awesome.
See, I need to
What
ask,
the fuck?
what is that in your banner, Cap? I'm curious because I think I know what it is. But I'm
Banner?
not
Wait,
sure.
let me see.
That's Gojo. Oh wait, it's
No,
That's
it's
Megumi
Ryumen's-
Sukuna.
yeah,
wait, hang on.
Meguna,
that's
bro.
normal
It's
Sukuna.
Meguna,
hold
bro.
on.
That's
I needed
Meguna,
to
bro.
make sure. I needed to
Meguna.
make sure
Let's-
because I
let's all talk over
saw
him.
Sukuna's eyes and his tattoos, but then I saw the white hair and I was like, is it drawn like that in the manga, or am I going
Bro,
crazy?
it's white haired Sagi, bro.
Guys, let's all talk at the
Yeah,
same
bro.
time. That's a
Yeah,
good
that was
idea.
gonna say. Let's all talk over him so he can't ever give us a good response.
What y'all know about white haired Sagi, bro?
But now
I know, I just know these motherfuckers are lying to us. I
Megan.
said 5 minutes, 5 minutes
Now
ago.
what? Oh wait, I also. Oh my God! Now I see what the profile picture is too. Shadow is.
You
too
said
busy
that so
blocking
zesty. You're like, oh my god.
Why is my sense so
Oh my
fucking
gosh,
low?
it's-
You got a problem with that? You got a problem with that, Bobs? What are you gonna do? Come over here and hit me? What are you gonna do, buddy?
Bro, I
Oh,
can't. I live in your
no.
No,
building.
I'll probably just take your fucking cane away and take your movement again.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm so used to Minecraft's high sense. I go on my actual Overwatch sense so slow.
How's that
Your
team looking,
actual
Bobs?
Overwatch. It's just
I think
like
you
a
should.
fake
I
Overwatch?
think you should turn it up right now for this for the scrim.
Fuck no.
Fuck,
Maybe that's
he's
why my
gonna
aim
lock
was
him.
so ass last time.
Okay,
bro.
wait. I'm curious, Lamp. What's your sense?
54, 54, 800 DPI.
1500.
15%?
No. Wait, hold on. In-game sense is 5.
In-game sense.
5?
And
Okay.
your DPI.
And then, yeah, DPI is 1500.
Have you seen that new
Okay.
54?
That's still like that's double mine. Holy
Berto, what's yours?
Mine's 2.5, like 800.
What?
shit. That's half mine.
How? How do you turn?
No,
Yeah,
no,
it's
that's
so
what.
low.
That's actually like fairly.
Okay,
common.
I've got 5.25 and 800 DPI.
I have 5.
It's like roughly
800
3,000
DPI.
DPI.
I'm
Well, you guys
actually
have
trying
changed
to
your
get
DPI.
low, roughly 4,000, Bobs.
Okay.
It's a
I
little
had,
over
to change,
4,000.
I had to change my sense.
That's my DPI.
Because it was overall too fast.
4,000.
Oh, are these
Actually,
guys? Are
4,200
these guys
to be
good?
exact.
Like, damn.
Yeah,
Um,
no, that's what I mean.
having
It's
lower
5
sense-
10 minutes, 10 minutes, bro.
6 minutes ago.
Whatever.
I've been trying to lower my sends down to like what actually similar to where Berto has it, but it's been a slow journey.
I think raising it is good. I don't think you should lower it. I mean, it's subjective, but I don't think there's anything wrong with it being faster.
It's just whatever you think is good and get used to. That's all.
I guess if you like waving your arm around your entire desk length, sure. That's fine.
I've got a massive mouse
I
space
really
for
like
mine.
going side to side.
That is actually my limiting factor. Like the reason I've not moved my send since I got on campus was because I have enough room in the game center to run a lower sense, but I don't have enough room in my dorm to run a lower sense. So when we remote things like this,
Oh my god!
Yep. Cut to the chase.
He's like, you're so mean for no reason.
what did I do? What did I do?
He's just trying to have a conversation. You're like,
boy,
oh
bro.
my
I got teased the birthday
Oh
boy.
my god, bro.
You're gonna
say
like
happy birthday, bro.
happy birthday to you, everyone! Come on, happy birthday to you. Man, no one joined me.
Where are these fuckers at? I'm trying to get in the game.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to just tear shit up.
I said, should be a couple minutes, maybe 5. I said, yeah, no problem. 7 minutes later, 8 minutes later.
I mean, I said we could have watched the old VOD.
Actually, those games the other day were pretty good. But it'll be good.
I don't think it's super valuable because they weren't a good team.
Yeah, like we played well. Like we implemented what we wanted to very well, but still, yeah, you're right.
But we need to be implementing that against a better team.
Yeah. Sure. This is a 3.8 team, by the way. I got us basically the exact same skill level as us.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a 3.8 team. We're gonna be waiting 3.8 more years for them getting a fucking scrim.
Just 3.8 minutes, I swear. 3.8 minutes.
Look, it's yeah.
I can only emote for so long before I start losing my mind.
So can you emote on Bradley?
I'll try.
Who we're playing tomorrow?
Yeah.
Wait, shut up.
Oh shit, let's go, dude.
Monday, what's your question?
Have we scrimmed?
I was asking Cap how
Yeah,
he felt
yeah.
about the new perk system.
Seen it.
I don't know. It's hard to guess when there's a patch this big, like what it's even gonna really do, like before getting to play it. But I think it's an okay idea, but some of the actual perks are like a little insane. Like honest perks are ridiculously broken.
Tracers.
The Tracers perks are ridiculously broken. Like,
6 blinks.
But yeah, like so, we'll have to see. I don't know. Like there's gonna be some of them at the beginning that are just insanely broken for no reason, but
I liked
it's
the
a cool idea in general.
Yeah, I like the Venture one where she just gets like a billion drill dashes in her ult because it's like 300% charge rate.
300 or whatever.
I
know,
think-
like.
Yeah. Sorry, no, I did not mean to interrupt you. You were speaking first.
I mean, they might, like, if they're taking the ideology that, like, if everything is broken, nothing is broken, like...
Right.
The Rivals approach.
Yeah, I mean, it might actually work and be good for the game, but there's going to be, like, a bit of a curve at the beginning where, like, some things are just way out of hand, like...
The first week of combat would be crazy.
Yeah.
I think obviously there's going to be some things that like are going to be like better than others. Like that just is going to be the case. Even in Rivals, like a lot of the no one's broken if everyone's broken approach doesn't work because there are like outsiders, Scarlet Witch, like Black Widow, etc. There are characters that end up not being as efficient.
Scarlet Witch is the best
I feel
DPS
like-
in the game. What are you on about?
Yeah, buddy.
You just pushed you and you killed them all, forehead.
Okay, buddy. Anyway.
Yeah, buddy.
Like, I think that these changes are, like, really... If nothing else, it at least is going to be, like... It's going to break the stagnation of the current game. Like, yes, metas have all been defined, like, haven't been, like, very well defined even in, like, recent years. Like, they've been shifting with every update. But this is going to definitively throw everything up in the air. Like, the teams, I have to assume, are going to try everything, right? Like,
No. Yeah,
it's
I
going to be a
mean,
big learning curve.
We have like 3 days to figure it out before we have to play matches. So.
Are you excited to see Japan's teams play? Because they play like a day after the patch.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh wait,
yeah,
really?
Japan plays right after. I think most of like the Face It Masters teams like play on the day of the patch.
Basically, everyone is going to be watching. I feel like it gives such an incentive to like watch other pro teams do it, like who are playing before you, and like learn from their mistakes. You're just going to constantly be watching. Oh, that perk works well here. Oh, this is actually really solid. This is an innovative idea. I'm going to steal that. You know, I'm very excited. Very excited.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks for them to have to play the day after, but it's nice for me to get to watch them do it before I have to make the same mistakes.
Yeah.
Is this the wait? Do you play for a team or do you just coach a team?
I coach a team.
Okay, and what's that team again? I forgot.
Timeless.
Timeless. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who's Timeless play this weekend?
We play SSG.
Ooh,
Nice.
Good match.
Oh,
Well, next weekend. We already played this weekend.
Do you know where we can find that, by the way?
Yeah, YouTube or Twitch.
Yeah, they're just like OW_esports.
I was watching
okay,
it.
Okay.
I'll watch every game.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
I
they post
get
the
it.
This is
codes.
true.
Publicly too, actually. Let me see if I can.
Yeah,
find
on the base website.
it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they have like a. Here, I can just post this for you guys.
Okay.
They
Yeah,
have,
a link
like,
would be amazing.
They have a doc with like all the codes in it. I'm pretty sure from the different regions too.
Thank you. That's massively helpful. I will bookmark this.
A lot of these don't work anymore because of the old patch, but
Cycle.
the later one should work.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
oh, so where the fuck is this team at?
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't know.
They were gonna be here 5
Like,
minutes ago.
17 fucking minutes, bro.
Give until 7:30.
Just gonna ask them if they're all right. You guys good? And then you can find this on the games on YouTube. Where?
Overwatch
I think
Esports.
it's
Oh, just
OW
Overwatch Esports.
Yeah, let's type that in.
Oh, gotcha. See if I can find gameplay. Oh, there we go. Timeless versus Rad.
Yeah, that was our last match. We played Rad and we played Amplify this week.
Nice. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, these are all just like posted in order. Okay.
Yeah, they should all be.
Hmm.
What are like the scariest teams for you guys?
I watched y'all play against Nightmare, I think 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
How did that go? Because I remember it was like I had to tune out around 2-2.
We ended up losing map 5, 3-2, but
Yeah.
we had to play
Yeah.
Liquid and them in the same week. Like we mostly just prepared for Liquid really hard.
Reversing like half of Nightmare against MVC. Illinois
yeah.
State,
Yeah, because
bro, that's
Illinois
good.
State. Yeah, it's
Okay,
so.
well,
It's so
one
stupid.
of my players is on that team too.
Who? Hold on, wait a
Luke
minute.
Mino.
Oh!
Oh yeah.
It's basically all the
Yeah.
Nightmare players and then one of my players.
Oh,
So
yo,
crazy
we should
that they're
have
in
you
this
coach
league.
the VOD against Illinois. We should have you
And
take
we can't do anything against them, bro. That's just a GG.
Oh, yeah, they just fucking spawn held us. For
We
like
did
half
we
a fucking minute.
did we
We
not
capped.
we
We
I was
capped.
gonna say I think we capped and we won a
loser.
team fight. We won a team
And
fight.
we won. We got like
won a
we got
team
like a double kill. And we were so ecstatic. It was
We
like
won,
the most electric shit.
won
that
a
happened in
team
while.
fight on Blizzard World. We held them for a minute, and we capped point on Blizzard World, and that is all we did.
Yes.
All we did. Oh
We're like,
my
let's
God.
go, dude. Oh my god.
I got happy that I got a 2-man by myself.
We got washed, and at the end, we're all like smiling and talking about it.
Yeah,
Oh, it was
that was
so rough.
the best loss I think.
What?
we could've taken.
Oh my god.
Did they cancel?
Classic.
Did they cancel?
We had an emergency with transportation, and 2 of our people can't make it,
Okay,
so we're
bro.
canceling.
Let's
Okay.
watch the old VOD then. Let's all watch the old VOD then.
Let's look over VODs, I guess. Unless we can find another scrim last
I don't
minute.
know if there's like a backup. Let me try.
Happen. Ain't gonna
How
happen.
about we watch VODs, and if we get an emergency scrim, we do that.
Birdo, just give Bobs a second.
Damn, he's giving him sass now.
No, I'm not gonna give him a second. I gave
Okay,
him
John.
20 of my minutes, bro.
All right, pal. You were the one who came here an hour early because you didn't pay attention to us
Okay,
rescheduling.
bro. Okay,
Okay,
bro.
buddy. Okay, chum. Okay, pal.
You're dick watching me though.
No, I'm
dick
overwatching you.
You're dick watching, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
man,
I'll
watch
get
it
the
for family.
codes. I'll get the codes. That's so annoying, dude. This was like hard to set up, and then we actually set it all up, and they're just like, "Oh my god, an emergency happened." It's like, okay.
I'm sorry, you've done this before. What are the odds we get a scrim in 5 minutes? Is he here?
What? Like, if you tell people you need a scrim now, like people aren't gonna.
I will give him a poke while you're doing that. Let's start. Are you there? Sizzle.
Oh, we could even say like.
Well,
I had one other team that I was talking to earlier. I'll ask them if they found a scrim or have one, but if they had no luck, then there's nothing else I can do.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that is saddening. If nothing, Cap, are you still here?
Yeah.
Are you still up for regular VOD review? If we cannot secure a scrim.
Sure.
Awesome.
Whoa.
I think Runasapi is probably the most valuable one.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
To look at.
That's the first one I. Dude, it's bugging.
Okay.
What?
Okay. The game is just bugging. The first one is Runasapi, the second one is Kings, and the last one's Legion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I trolled on King.
I trolled on Runasapi.
Runasapi still felt sloppy.
It was sloppy.
Runa sloppy.
Runa sloppy.
Yeah. It was very sloppy.
Bye, Zoe.
That was the first. That was like one of the maps we went over on Tuesday too, and we still struggled to figure it out.
Yeah, we did it with a different comp though, so
it's true.
Yeah, we were
I just
running
think I shouldn't have been playing Ana.
Yeah, I'll play on it next time we go on Runa sloppy.
I've got no practice on that map as Ana. So, to avoid the awkward silence,
When
I like the
bring it up,
silence.
why did you say that?
it's
You
the calm
prefer
before
the
the storm.
silence,
It's calm before the storm, buddy.
Okay.
No, what were you gonna say now? Now I'm interested.
Unfortunately, I've received negative
Numerous
feedback.
complaints.
Yeah, numerous complaints, you could say. I've gotten a cease and desist from my legal team, so I'm afraid I must stop.
For legal reasons, I continue.
Yes.
NDA. Can't talk about it.
Of course, you understand.
We are talking about it.
Talking about what?
Oh, he
I'm
got
switching.
you!
That shit funny, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Cap, are you an alumni?
I'm a senior.
What's your major?
Mechanical engineering.
What?
'Cause I thought I took a class with you 2 years ago.
You might have.
It was Calculus 2. Did you take that?
I took that twice actually. I took it once with Bun, and then I dropped out, and then I. took it
Yeah,
with-
yeah, he made like half the class drop.
Yes, Bun was the worst professor I've ever had in my life, actually.
Yeah, that tracks. That tracks.
But yeah, because I was taking Calc 2 and Physics 2 at the same time that semester,
Oh my god.
and I was like, I'm definitely not passing both of these classes. I had to
Right.
drop one, so I dropped Calc 2 and I just focused on Physics 2.
On track to graduate this spring.
I'll probably have to do an extra semester. But
Yeah, that's not the worst.
yeah, dude, when I was trying to get classes this semester, like they changed the financial hold thing, and so I had to like pay off the semester early or something, and
Oh.
then I couldn't get classes until like January. So yeah, like literally like classes had started day one, and I was still like building my schedule and shit. So
Rough.
could be worse. All right, I'll pull up this code real quick. I don't think you guys are getting a scrim. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked the
don't
other
know.
team. No response, so I think we're cooked.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Change the stream. Coaching time.
It's all good, all good. Let's watch
We
this.
would learn this 25 minutes ago.
It happens. It's gonna happen. It's unavoidable.
Stuff happens.
What matters is that we pivot. Focus on what's coming ahead.
All right, let's take a look.
Wait, why do we leave?
No scrim. That canceled.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, we didn't
I
have a
literally,
All right, I like the setup.
I literally passed out, bro, in my gaming chair.
You should probably get some sleep.
Turret, Big nade, big slam. This is all pretty good.
I don't know why we couldn't kill those.
I mean, the thing about this is like, you're probably not gonna kill on that first dive. Like, I don't remember how much we talked about this last time, but this is basically all you're looking for. Is like your split is really good. The nade is really good. Like, we're just trying to look to like force the Ram CDs, like try to get the nade and the sleep out, maybe the amp out.
Sure.
And like just keep our surge angle set up. So like this is good. You guys basically have all the map. Oh.
Yeah, they walked up one day.
Yeah, okay. So the first part of this was really, really good. What I would say here is like, for you guys, like when they're running on you, don't give up so much space. Cause you know, like your ball and your venture are gonna come like punish this, and like also you have your amp. Like, you should be able to actually fight in this area. Like you got a giant nade. Your ball gets a big slam on the Ana. Like if you guys had actually stayed here, and like obviously you should run away a little bit. But like try to keep LOS of what's going on, because you guys probably could have just killed everyone here in this area. To be honest, like this was a really good setup. But you guys kind of like guided a little too far, and now your ball and your venture like don't have much follow up. Where like with that nade, you probably just kill everybody. But excuse me. Worst case scenario, like if you don't get these kills, and probably most of the time you won't get these kills. Like you only will get them if you get like a really big nade or like a really big slam or something. Just be willing to leave and just like do the same thing you did again. Like don't be greedy trying to get these kills or this dive. Like your ball is a little greedy here, and this gets a lot of your HP taken off. Where like if you don't get this, all you should be doing is like look to set your Ana and your Soj up in like the next kind of best place, like probably somewhere around here, maybe on this thingy, and just do the exact same thing you did again. Because the problem here is like now Ram is actually going to be able to run at you, and since your ball and your venture like kind of greeted this dive really hard, you guys can't actually like stop Ram or like punish his team for this. So like I just like more cleanly reset off the second one.
So we're looking more for
Because if
like,
Ram, sorry,
are we looking more for tank cooldowns to once he uses those, then we can go in on them more?
yeah, or like if you force tank cooldowns, then you guys like don't have to be afraid of Ram anymore, so you can like stand your ground. Like in this first dive, like if he uses his tank cooldowns here to like turn and fight your ball or your venture or something, then you guys like that's your key to like stand and fight and like try to help your frontliners out. Otherwise, you're just trying to bait him to like chase you guys, and then your ball and your venture will like punish his supports or whatever. But if he's ever like standing and trying to turn around for your people, then like stand your ground way more. And try to like more cleanly reset. Like this should be like, this should have been pretty good for you guys. And if Ram ever wants to run at your Ana, like he honestly might be able to just kill your Ana sometimes, right? But like the punishment for that should be most of his team dying, like on the cross. But the space became like not as good for you guys because like we're still trying to focus on these kills or something instead of like just resetting. Like I'm I'm not sure exactly what the comms are, obviously, because like I can't hear anything, right? But when you didn't get anything here, you should just reset. Put my Ana here, my Soj here. Like these are good spots for you guys. And then now my ball and my Venture look to like punish people that try to kill our Ana, you know? Because like the setups you guys end up taking in this fight are like you can't actually punish these people for reaching your Ana. Like we should have been able to get this kill or maybe this kill or something, right? And then even if our Ana dies, it's like our comp is better at trading when the Anas are dead because ball is like can get health packs and stuff and the Ram can't. Oh, big trade. Slam, Ram's running at us. So I would start your Lucio with your Ana most of the time. Kind of for this reason. Like your Soj can slide himself out. Okay, this is just like kind of a weird kite to be honest. Like, because your Lucio's playing here and your Ana kites around this way. Like, one big part of this comp for your supports at least is like having a little bit of a pre-planned like kite location. Maybe a lot of the time it's going to be obvious, right? Like if you're starting this fight here, like it's obvious you're going to kite back this way. But here, like, it looks like both of your supports had kind of different ideas where it should be pretty easy to just stack together and like use your speed amp out. And between your speed amp and like your nade and your sleep and stuff, it should be pretty hard to kill your Ana, but it's way too easy here because your Ana just splits off your Lucio. And they chase him down.
Looks like Birdo tried to slide out, and I think Marie tried to go in the room.
Yeah, but I mean this is like the middle case scenario kind of where like they reach for your Ana and he still dies. But here your ball like actually was set up to like punish these people for doing that. So you actually get really big trades and like this is like the realistic scenario most of the time. Was like they probably will if they really want to. They probably will kill your Ana or your Sojourn or something, and you'll kill 2 or 3 of their teammates for that. So this is actually like this is a pretty decent fight. This is probably what it should have happened in the first fight. Like after you didn't get these kills, like just frontliners don't stay in and like just get out and fully reset again, and then they can kill your Ana if they want their whole team to die. Like as a consequence. And these trades end up really strong. Like once 2 or 3 the team is dead, it's really hard for Ram to do anything. Push point. And so it mostly just becomes about like finding those setups. Again, like the setup you're about to take is maybe pretty decent where like the only problem is that they can kind of force cart and their comp is strong at that. But like my Ana and my Soj are somewhere. My Lucio should probably be with them maybe. Here it's kind of awkward just because like where cart is. But then they have to run at these people or they kind of will just lose to the divers and the divers set up to like punish wherever the obvious pathing is going to be like to your Ana.
I think in the moment I was flaming you for going there, but I was wrong.
Bro, you're always flaming the goat, bro. I don't know why.
There's honestly a pretty decent setup here too, because like it's really hard to get to your Ana and your Sojourn here. Also, your Lucio does go to them eventually, which is good. But it's really hard for them to like actually punish your ball or your Venture, right? Because like with the Ventral, like I actually like this fight a lot. Now we just need to not die to the Nano Ram. Nice. They try to chase you. We trade the cast out for our Lucio. We might lose cart here. Yeah, like I like this flip a lot. If cart is like here or past, this flip is really good. It's just a little awkward here because like you can't really stay cart, but it's not that big of a deal. Now we're kind of like really far from the fight. You might just have to let it go.
Was there.
Yeah, like now this positioning is kind of awkward. Like in theory, like obviously it's really hard to kill your Ana, but also like your Ana just can't really do anything. So, okay, we're getting back into the fight. You break that turret. Oh, you beat a little late. Oh, we kill the Ana though. So we're kind of in like the realistic scenario again, where like we're trading for trading. The only thing that was awkward is like for the first like 20 seconds of this fight, our setup was weird because like you guys were trying to flip and you couldn't get point. If this ever happens, like I think in general, maybe the biggest thing that would help you guys is like just full resetting way more. Like I can kind of tell this is like really hectic, and like your divers are constantly looking for stuff, which like obviously is good when you guys get these kills. But full resetting and like even everyone just looking behind you and seeing where your own Ana and Sojourn are, and so you could like move them to the best spot is really important, because the more you do that, like the more you guys will just understand what's going on in the fight. Like I can kind of tell that your frontliners probably don't know much of what's going on in the fight behind them, and that's going to make this comp kind of like awkward to play. Okay, nice mines. Saw cart. Force this Ramble. Nice. That was a good dive. The only thing I'll say is like, well, actually, I don't have any problems with that. I would think your Lucio is a little greedy on your dives sometimes, like when you're diving really hard. I would just let yourself, like, if the Ram is playing kind of with his team, then you can do whatever you want because you don't need to peel your Ana. Just pay attention to the Ram, because if you guys start your Lucio so far forward, and Ram wants to trade your Ana, he'll just kill your Ana. But in that fight, it's fine because like you guys forced the form so early, he can't really do anything to your Ana. Oh, that Torb is so one. Okay, so now the position you guys had last fight, like this position would be really awesome here because they can't actually take cart. Okay, my dog is barking. Oh. Oh, we didn't have sleep. Or we... If you if you guys had gone and taken this position really early, it would have been really awesome. But
we did have sleep. It just did not matter.
Yeah, just he killed you anyways. Feel.
If I had anteed myself first and then slept, I would have lived. But because I slept him first, if I anteed, it would have woken him up.
Yeah.
Bad timing.
All right. This is a good setup. Ball needs to go get healed though. All right. Go punish this Lucio. Yeah, so this is kind of like that realistic scenario again, where like they did kill your Ana, but we traded 2 people out for it. Now we can clean up. And you can also like, if you're ever in this matchup and you feel like your Ana's dying too much, you can play Kiri. Like a lot of teams like to play Kiri. Ana's good on this map because it's really long, but it kind of just depends on like the matchup. Like if these were maybe like a flanker, like they had their own Genji or they had their own Tracer or something, and it was like our Ana's just dying before we can get these trades, then you can go Kiri. But in this situation, like these DPS are not really good at killing your Ana, so it's totally fine to just play Ana here. Because really the Ram is the only one that can do it, or like the Lucio. But yeah, that fight's pretty good. It's really just this half of the map that's like the struggle. Okay, I like this setup a lot.
Yeah, it got much easier past that corner. Or that straight away.
Because this is the hard part. Like when you guys get here and cart isn't fast, you probably still have to do your Sojourn Ana like here, basically. Because flipping here early, like it makes it really easy for them to just stack 5 on cart and your ball can't hold that forever. But now the cart's here, like this is a really, really good setup. Like
so what do you think that like break point is? You think it's like the corner there, or
it's like somewhere around here-ish. Like
that's
it
when you
kind of
can like
depends
full
on
flip?
Yeah, like if you win a fight and they're all respawning and you have cart here, you could probably do it because you could probably push from here to here in time. But generally, like having it around this corner area is a big deal because if like basically you want whoever, if they go 5 on cart here, you want whoever you have touching cart to be able to play like behind this or behind this. Because if they can stall from here to here, you can stall forever, and them flipping cart is not a really big deal. But if your person has to touch cart and can't use the cover, then it's like they're just gonna shoot your person out.
Gotcha.
But,
I'm like playing this map easier.
yeah. Oh. I like this fight a decent amount, but I would have just used ults earlier. Did we have ults at the start of this fight? Because like this setup is really good.
I think Crumb beats as soon as he gets it.
Yeah. Slam the Lucio. And we Soj. Yeah, to be honest, I think the main thing here was just scouting. Like, they kind of got in before you guys even saw them. You should have probably been able to, like, the mines should have just killed people, but I'm not sure if you guys saw they were coming from here. And they just have a really fast amp. So the slam, like, only ends up hitting the Lucio, and so the Torb and Ram kind of get in. But the idea was pretty good. I think it was just, like, they got in really, really fast. But
Yeah.
if you had, like, gotten the slam off here with the mines, probably your Ana just lives and you just kill everyone. Because you shouldn't have to use 4 ults here. Like, the overclock in the mines should probably be enough. Maybe the beat if they commit another ult. But you definitely shouldn't have needed all 4 here.
Yeah, I think
that's
we mentioned that after that fight. We were like, we should not have used as many ults as we did.
Yeah. The other thing, too, that I'll say on this part of the map is, like, if you flip here and they do want to flip to cart, you guys can actually go here. Like, you guys can start here if you want, and then you can even take top if you really want. Like, if they flip all the way this way, I'd be willing to do that because, like, right around here, when you see, like, they're all 5 in here, like, this high ground is actually really, really good. It's really hard to reach you guys, and you can just get here as long as you know someone can touch cart for you guys. So that's probably an easier place to live, but it should still work from here, probably. But just something to think about. If they like flip all the way in, you can just take their high ground. Alright, we're back on Juno. Juno's a fine pick too. Can live easier than Ana. Alright. I like this setup. Backline's in good position. Little bit of a greedy slam. Yeah, you're gonna die for that, yeah. You should wait for them to like walk up a little bit into your team first, or you can just roll through. Like, if you want to go first, just roll in general. If they're on this kind of comp that can punish you. If it's like Soj or whatever, maybe you might be able to slam, but this comp just has so much damage. Alright, I like this setup a lot. Alright. Our Venture slept. Kill the Ana for Venture. This is like, the one thing you really want to avoid in this matchup is like getting your dives like baited. The only dangerous thing is like, if they kind of like step out and bait you guys to dive, and they're in a spot where they can like peek and hide away from your Sojourn, you can't really get any follow-up from your backline. So just try to be a little more aware of this. Like, only dive when they actually start to peek your Sojourn in your backline. And if you want to go before that, just like roll through or dive without committing too hard. Because this is like a really hard commitment. Like, your Venture uses both CDs and your ball slams. But they're kind of still in the area where like your Soj can't really follow up, you know, and they haven't tried to reach for your Soj yet. So don't feel pressured to like go in this early.
I see. It's just a really big punish game.
Yeah. Like, if I'm watching your Soj, like, your Soj doesn't get to do anything here. And he was in a really good position to start this, dude. Yeah, just let them walk up and punish your Soj. Because this should have been a really nice slow fight. Like, it should be really hard for them to get to your Sojourn here. And, like, you should be able to get, like, a nice slam or Venture dig, like, in this area instead. And if they're hiding too hard, obviously, like, you can still, like, punish them, like, but just, like, either, like, shoot them, you know, like, you can literally just use your gun or just roll through. As long as you don't actually die for whatever it is, then it's fine. But... Alright, we force shield. Big Soj angle. Nice.
Take notes.
Juno, Juno almost lived.
I'm jiggle peeking. I kill him.
Oh.
It only took 4 shots.
Bro, he has that durability of a fucking rhino.
I saw the clip. I saw the clip.
Yeah, I had a terrible aim. I mean, I was hitting him, but it was like the edge of it was hitting, so it does less damage. I didn't want to like full dead.
Coming up on big ults here. Gonna be like one big ult fight to end the game. So let's see. This is good position. I like the setup a lot. Nice, we can flip in. Oh, they're taking cart though.
Yeah, they just avoided the mines.
No TP. Oh, tragic. Yeah, I think the way I probably would have tried to play this fight, since you guys have lead and you can really decide to fight anywhere, you can either just like play for this area, right? Like just don't even push cart after you win this fight, because this is such a hard place for them to try and retake through. Like you can just let yourselves play like these high grounds or this or something. This is probably the best part of the map. The only problem is like that only gives you one fight, so that's a little risky. If you do want to push to here, I would probably just put my Sojourner here in this spot. And like this is really hard for Ram to reach through however way they path out, right? And that's a little bit easier.
If
Like this is not bad. Oh, sorry, I meant your Juno. Sorry. But your whatever this is, and whether it's Ana or Kiri or Juno, should play with your Soj most of the time. And like this is not a bad spot. The only problem is like it's kind of easy for Ram to just get in here really quickly, and so then you guys like have to flip or you have to leave. And it's also hard for you to just like actually kill Ram for doing this. Like you try to mine him, but he has ult. So this flip gets kind of weird, and then your Juno dies. They beat Venture, they beat... They Torble. Oh, we killed the Torb. Okay, that's a big trade.
Try to sacrifice my life for the kill.
Yeah, at this point we just need to live and come back with our Juno ult. See if we can live this Ram. It's gonna get kind of weird. Alright. Big slam. Oh, they're living so long. Okay, 2. Alright, big mines. Ram can't get in. Oh. Wait. Kill it, Lucio. Oh,
I miss so many shots, bro.
This is like just a mechanics battle right now. Okay. Alright, nice. Okay. So that was honestly this was a lot better than the last time I saw you guys do this comp. I think the way that you guys generally like every fight I saw where you're like going into a new fight, your setup is pretty good and the way you guys are playing is pretty good. Like your splits, the way you're controlling the map is all really strong. I think the big thing for you guys is like once you do that, obviously at the beginning of a fight that's kind of easy because you have lots of time to think about it and look at where everybody is. I would try to like reset more often and try to like these really clean resets. Like after you do whatever the first thing is, right? Either your first dive or your first rotate, like they're pushing us, we're rotating away. Like try to just really mentally reset. Like frontliners, look around, see where your backliners are. Backliners, if you need time to like maybe you got caught out and we're stuck in a really weird position, like make everyone like calm down, stop fighting, and I need to get to a new spot, whatever type of thing. Because there was like 3 or 4 fights you guys just kind of lost because it just got really messy. People got split where like the beginning of the fight was really good. And like clearly like you guys like have a decent understanding of how to control the map and put your Ana in a good spot and stuff. But overall, I think it was not bad. Like, do you guys have any questions about this one before I move to the next one?
I got one. Oh, you go.
Yeah. I was playing Ana during this match, and I like the reason I switched to Juno was because I just felt as though I wasn't like making that big of an impact because I was dying very consistently. But like over the course of you mentioning this, the Ana trade is just if they focus down the Ana, they give up their backline ideally. So like
yeah,
was the Ana positioning for the most part fine? Like,
I think it was pretty good, except the one fight where you rotated this way instead of
Yeah.
with your Lucio.
Mhm.
But yeah, other than that, like the starting positions you chose were usually pretty good, and that's most of it.
Okay.
The thing I'll say about Ana is like Ana is really good into non-shield tanks because it's really easy to hit the anti. Ram and Sig kind of are really easy for them to just put their shield in your face the whole time, and like that makes it really hard. But
Yeah.
if this is like a Orisa or Ball or someone if you have an easy time hitting the anti, it's really strong because like if those tanks want to chase you, their whole team is going to get antied and everyone's going to die. So it's just kind of whatever you think is easiest for you to.
I think the only anti that was hit was like starting fight.
Yeah,
And
the
that's
starting
it.
fight. Yeah. It's honestly it's really hard to hit antis into like Ram comps because he just looks at you the whole map usually, and it's just like really annoying. But is there
I got
another
a
question?
So where should I be playing like on Lucio? Because I was trying to stick with the Ana so I could give her movement, and then he switched to Juno, and I just don't feel like I can get like I feel like I'm getting a lot less value than I could be getting whenever I'm playing Lucio.
Yeah. I think I said earlier like if your flex support is on Ana, or like anything that can't really keep themselves alive, like Juno can kind of keep herself alive a little bit. Kiri does a really good job of keeping herself alive. Just try to read the enemy Ram or like whether they're gonna try and like reach for your Ana at all. Because like if they're going to reach, you kind of just have to stay with her and keep her alive. That's fine. If the Ram is ever turning around for your ball and for your venture, then you can like really start to go forward and like look for more aggressive value and stuff. Or also like if you're starting a fight, say like we just want to fight and like we get to put our Ana and our Soj like somewhere like here or whatever, and we know that we're gonna like dive them really early. You can start with the divers because there's no chance they're gonna get to your Ana and Soj like early in the fight, you know. But basically, like if you know that they can't get to your Ana and your Soj, then you can just leave them and play like with your divers more. If there's a chance they could get to them, like if they're starting the fight close here, you should kind of just camp on these people and be ready to speed amp them out, or like rotate them somewhere safer. And then once they are safe, then you can go start being aggressive again. But
Okay.
all right, I'll look at the next map.
Actually, I have one more question. So like they are playing a like they have the frontline tank and they're trying to like kind of be a ball and they like go forward and backwards as a group and stuff. What if they are playing a split kind of like we are doing there with a aggressive tank and a DPS and like they play proper splits and stuff? How do we rotate for plays? Like when do backline trades really happen as much, or what's the how does that work?
It kind of depends on exactly like which version of the comp, but usually in those, it's about like stopping them, like making sure the beginning of the fight setup, they can't dive you, because like when both teams can dive, usually like both teams trying to just dive the enemy backline is really hard because it's like it's kind of just like 50-50 play style and people don't like to do that. So usually those matchups become around like shutting down the enemy divers first and then going for your own dive. So like in the Hazard Genji comp was kind of like that a lot, where like both teams were just playing a Hazard Genji like off cooldown for like a really long time. There might even still be codes of that like versus Rad or something. Actually, I think I have a good example of that. What are you talking about from the last match we played? Let me pull this up really quick.
Yeah, because like there it felt a little easier because they all kind of just like Torb, cast, tank, and then their supports just all walk together for the most part. So it felt easy to like surround them and overwhelm them.
Yeah.
But when they're playing a comp, like say they were playing the exact same comp as ours, or something like we're looking at on Blue Team right now, I'm curious how that works instead.
So this team swapped to a Hazard comp about halfway through this, and we played this. So we play this ball comp a lot. We sometimes play Lucio and we sometimes play Kiri, but on this map we ban Lucio, and so we play both of these, and so like it's really hard for enemy teams to play Lucio. But this like fight is basically the same thing, where like their Hazard is really trying to get to our backline, and we know he's trying to get to our backline. So at the beginning of the fight, we do the kind of setup with like the splits I'm talking about, where like we have our tracer on a really good flank. Like my tracer and my ball are basically set up so that if they do try to reach my backliners, then my tracer and my ball will get 1 or 2 kills. But also my Soj is set up, and both of my supports and my ball are set up so that if they try to reach past, and these people play safe. So like this is like kind of more advanced, basically. Like it's like if the enemy team knows the matchup and knows we're gonna try and trade them out, we are set up just to turn around and shoot the tank instead, and like let these people just play safe, and that's fine. And that's basically what happens here. Is like their hazard tries to walk up and reach for us, and all we do is like we turn around and we actually slam him, and we slam both the divers. So this dive doesn't work. Like we're hard shooting them down, and then we just everybody shoots their hazard and each just dies. Like and so this because like dive versus dive ish matchups, or maybe we just say like engage comp versus engage comp or whatever. Like if this is Queen or like any tank that's really fast, is like we just do the same kind of setup, but we play to like basically bait them in. And if they want to dive first, we make the dive really, really hard. And then normally what would happen is like instead of him just dying, right? Like obviously this is like there's a really big skill gap between these teams. But what will probably happen is he'll just jump out, right? Or like he'll live, and then we dive after that. And then like that dive is what wins the fight most of the time. But
so it's like a big bait and punish. So
yeah,
like,
there's a lot of that. Like,
so like, what if you are in the hazards position and you can't just bait and punish them because they have the point?
Well, if you're the hazard team or like you're the retaking team in general, let me go to where it was. There's a couple things that you can do, but you need to see where the enemy frontliners are set up and see if you can use like your first set of CDs or whatever to force them out, because we know like the enemy backliners, basically you have to peek and see how they're set up. And so if these backliners are baiting you in, like they're playing really, really far and you know there's no way you can reach them, then we'll just say the backline's baiting, and then we look for the frontliners and we'll actually put our hazard, like both of these people, like jump / force their ball out, or go force this tracer out, and do one of those two things. And then it's like it becomes hard to bait you because you don't actually have to reach for this. We stop like force these people out instead. And then when these people have to leave, like one of these people has to leave, now we can actually make this reach because these people can't punish us when we cross.
Yeah, because then now that you forced out the threat of the bait, you can just walk.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And so then these comps become like kind of like a staring contest sometimes, where like these frontliners are waiting for these frontliners and these frontliners, and it's like it can become pretty boring. But
it's just playing chicken.
Yeah, it kind of is. Sorry.
This is gonna sound like a little bit of a dumb question, but to be fair, I started playing Overwatch like competitively like May of last year, so I've not been playing for years like these folks, so this is gonna sound like a little bit of a dumb question. But is it like fair to think of positioning as almost like positioning your pieces in chess, like in like game theory wise? Because the way you were describing it, like mentioning trades and the like, it felt like you're putting your supports out, like you're offering a trade and you're trying to capitalize on it with your pieces with more movement, or in this case,
I mean, honestly, there is a lot of similarity to that. Like, actually, my players use like Clash Royale analogies all the time because like 4 of us are super into Clash Royale. But it's pretty similar. Like, basically, the way that we play that comp almost all the time is like your backliners. So like usually your hit scan and like your flex support play together, and like your Lucio can kind of play with them depending what that is. And it's like you want to make it seem like you said, like you're offering that trade, right? And you want to make it seem like if you don't go for these people, then they're gonna do a lot of damage, right? Like my Soju and my Ana are just gonna like do a ton of damage if you don't go reach for them. But also it's really hard to reach for them at the same time. So both options become kind of bad and hard, where it's like either you can reach for my backline and then we punish you, or you don't reach for my backline and my backline does a ton of damage to you.
So it's like a forked check, or like a forked.
Yeah, kind of like.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And so it's really hard to like when you get good at that playstyle, like it's really hard to play against you because teams won't really know what to do. Like their frontliners will be like, "Oh, I can't get dives off," and the backliners like, "Well, we're also dying, so it's like nobody knows what's going on.
That makes sense.
My ring teammates.
In an ideal world, you want to make them feel like they've got a king and a queen both within the sight lines of a knight, and they can't capture the knight. So they just
Yeah, and
have to move
they
the
don't know
king.
which one
They
to
have to
do.
give something
Yeah,
up.
exactly.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, I like this setup right off the bat.
Yeah, they just gave so much space on like all of the defense.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you guys just have
they're
the whole
all
map,
they're all
like-
stuck over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
They wall themselves off. They were afraid they'd take back the space they just gave up.
Yeah. You have way too much to the map. So basically, like, when teams hard shell up like this is kind of what the... I don't know if this is the same team or not that we just watched on Runesapi.
It is.
But the only way a team like this can win when they give the whole map is they're trying to bait your dive and then punish your divers. So, like, as long as you two don't get punished, like, you don't commit too hard, the rest of the people you have are just... Your Zen is just going to outpoke them, and your Soda's going to outpoke them.
You literally threaten them with the aura of a bait, and then you went off.
Like...
You went
Yeah,
off
like
that.
eventually you guys find that. Like the only thing you have to do is avoid like using both your venture CDs or avoid like slamming into 5 people and like you can just roll through, just use your guns and eventually it'll be too much damage and stuff. Like their Lucio just dies to damage.
I think it's kind of
There's
what we
not enough
did.
healing. Yeah, that was pretty good. Like your ball and your venture aren't greedy, and so there's literally nothing they can do besides kill your ball and your venture. And if that doesn't work, they lose. So that was good. Like also, so when you do this kind of matchup, like make sure you wait for your backline to actually like take all the map before you guys start doing stuff. And like you did. Like the only other way to lose would be to like go too early, because you're like, oh, they gave all the map, and then we can dive, but your backline's like still taking the map or whatever. So.
It's timing.
Yeah. Okay, now we're on Monkey Made Torb. It's an interesting comp.
This guy played Monkey a lot in the first map too, when it didn't really feel like it made sense. I think it's just a comfort pick.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, this setup is decent. Our Zen might die. Oh. Can we get some trades? Where were our frontliners set up here?
I think we were trying to set up like behind them, but it just took too long, or I got poked out or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. They went fast, and we weren't ready to punish them.
Yeah, I was not ready for them to just.
Maybe live. Yo, this maze. Jeez. Nice. Okay, good job. Yeah. Nice. You can kill this guy. Oh, we're alive. All right. Nice. Good job. Yeah, that fight was good. The May just ran into your spawn. We punished him. Lived to beat. Good job. This fight, you might have to kite one. Like, one of the big strengths of this comp is that it should be pretty hard to, like, for them to just ult and chase you guys down, because, like, you can start your backline in a really far position. The other thing here is, like, you're going to want to make sure your backline gets to play here in this mid fight, or, like, gets to, like, play up here or something. Like, if your backline gets stuck in here, it's going to be really awkward. So I would just be thinking about, like, how are we going to kite in this fight, because you probably will have to kite. Even though you have Junol and Ventral, like, they just have Primal and Rush and Blizzard. Like, it's fight on card is going to be hard. Alright, Zen is living. Good hit from our frontliners. Nice, good job. That was really good, actually. Let's look back at this. So your Venture's in a really good spot. Your ball's hitting early. This is good, but it's not greedy. This is fine. Discord on the Monkey. Your backliners carry each other to live. I'm surprised your Juno didn't take any damage doing this, but...
Mundane, I don't say it often, but good ring.
Yeah. This is just such good bait. Like, they're chasing your Zen, and you literally just punish all 5 teammates on the way in. Like, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Were we lucky that our backline didn't die?
I mean, they probably... Okay, well, I'm surprised this guy didn't Primal or Rush. Like, they just didn't use 2 ults. Like, probably what should have happened is they would have Primaled and maybe got 1 or 2 of your backliners, and you shed the rest of the team out. And, like, that's the realistic scenario.
I guess we have Juno ult too.
But Yeah, I mean, your trade setup was good enough that, like, even if they kill one or both of your backliners, you probably are still going to kill the whole team. But kind of surprised he didn't primal. I hate spectating this point. It's like, there's nowhere to go. Got picked. Happens. Oh! Alright. Rolled into the mines. And now he's primaling. No way you live. Okay, he's just... Okay, I gotta see this primal. Gotta take a little... Ah! Okay, he's just lost. Okay, he gave up. Okay. Dude, people underestimate Discord. It's brutal.
So smart.
Ask me about it.
Nice, good picks.
Honestly, it's
I'll
such
get
a good
traded,
social
but-
media platform.
Oh! Dude, their Torb
Good
is just
one,
hitting cross-map headshots. On everyone.
This guy thinks he's me.
Sometimes a point like this, you just have to like farm both support ults. Try to win that way. Because it's really hard to break the end of this. Oh! Monkey discorded. You can kill him. They beat it. That's kind of unfortunate. Usually, Trank should kind of be like your fight winner. Like, the way that you guys do here, I would just greed the beginning of your setup way more. Like, if you are fine using Trank in this fight, you guys should just all, like, ring and go for it together. And then, like go even farther in, you know? Like, really, really greed this fight. And then get a good Discord on somebody. And just Trank and kill. Because, like, if you guys had all been here, like, you could trade in forward with these people and, like, get a kill on these people instead of trying to, like... Playing through the monkey is kind of awkward through the beat. He just has, like, 1,500 health or whatever. But...
So if we trans, we need to get it really aggressive.
Yeah, like, I would set up more aggressively and then try to, like, trade in, you know, and, like, kill these people. And then keep your divers alive, too. Yeah, this point's gonna be hard.
I mean, there
Especially
I
now
kind of
'cause,
just
like-
trolled. I ulted at the same time as our Soj, knowing they had B. That just was a bad play.
Yeah. Alright, nice kill, nice dive. The mines are peeling the monkey, nice, good job. Nice. It's a good dive and a good bait. This monkey is really having a hard time. I mean, they're also playing monkey without another diver, so like, he's kind of just having to dive solo and dying every fight, but... Yes, good job. When you're playing into these comps too, like, kind of weird comps, I would just take a second to think about whether the comp is better at punishing your dives or is better at like trading you out. Because if it's like monkey with a diver, like a Genji or a Tracer or something, you kind of have to bait like a little harder because like they can actually kill your backline. If it's monkey without divers, you guys actually don't have to bait that hard. Like all you have to do is make sure you live the monkey jump, and it becomes basically impossible to kill you because they just can't follow up on anything. And sometimes comps are just like trying to hard bait your dive and punish your ball or your venture or something.
see,
Like
like,
that
right-
first comp they had was definitely that kind of thing.
Yeah, like right
Or
now,
this
I'm
thing,
looking
right?
at
Like-
I'm looking at that, and I'm like, okay, flashbang,
Yeah,
sleep,
exactly.
bash.
Like that
lip.
comp just wants to bait your divers in and then try to punish them. So then when you're playing against this comp, like your ball and your venture need to like be a little bit less greedy, like a little safer, and your other people need to like swing a little wider, do more damage. Like your backline will probably carry against this type of comp. Nice, like slam on the thing. Nice, like that was actually perfect. Like that's like this slam is super safe slam. Like a lot of balls like would have seen 5 people here. Like this looks juicy, you know. But being able to resist this is like, this is it's what important. This slam is really good. Like you hit 2 people, these people can't do anything to you. Now your Soj can just peek, boom, easy. Alga can't do anything. Nice, good angles.
You think where I'm set up here is okay? Just venture on that side.
Yeah, it's fine because their only options really are to rotate through here or to rotate through here, and you'll farm either way. As long as you make sure that like there's a chance they could like try to 3-2-1 and like flashbang you here or something. You just need to be like really quick about digging.
What about the Juno? Like, do you think the Juno should be there, or?
You can probably. I mean, this is like honestly fine. I would maybe play a little bit more with your Soj. But at the beginning of the fight, like, there's really no chance they're gonna get to your Soj. As long as you get to him in the mid fight, then it's fine. All right, they're rotating. You gotta resist this slam. I know you want to do it. Yeah. Punish your venture. Okay, boom, all 5. Okay, never mind. They split their cast off for your venture, so they didn't have flashbang for you. So now it's totally fine. But I would like if they're going into a spot where like they're rotating or trying to LOS, like they're really trying to just bait you guys. So just be more careful. Like you have plenty of options to hit them. Like your venture doesn't need to do something like this. You can take your time. So
I think he got baited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard him walking. I was like, no way he's coming over here. There's no reason to do that. And then he does. And I know.
It honestly is a little crazy for him to do, but. Bolts are gonna start coming out. He's on Monkey 2 now. So now this is where like you need to carry your Soj a little more because they have a little more trade, but. All right. Oh, Lucius so one, nice.
This ends now.
Nice rollout. Oh, you're in spawn. Okay. Nice. Oh. Honestly, worth it.
Hey, Birdo, how did you end up there?
Ring and slide.
Mine's a turret.
It was not ideal.
Alright, we get Lana. We stacked our support ults, just not ideal, but you probably could have just tranked. Like usually in this comp when you have both of them, if you're gonna like let them in, just plan to trank instead.
No, go back on that. So look what was happening up there.
Is it the?
I want to look back at what was happening up there.
We spoke about this in game. We immediately noticed the alt stack, and we said that we should have tranked first. That is like the same conclusion.
Is it the same with B? Like if you have B and Sojul, because we'll play Lucio a lot.
Burning in the torb, so I thought I was gonna die. That's why I ulted. And then he also ulted because he was going to die.
Because the monkey and the Lucio were diving me up top. I just watched it as long as I could without my
If we had just communicated better about it, we both would have lived through Trank, I think. It's my fault.
Yeah, you probably should have just lived with Trank. But even still, it's a fine fight. Play Ventral versus Nano. You might just have to go a little earlier in this fight. Like, since you don't have a support ult to live, like you probably need to like Ventral in this area. So that, because like if you let them stage a Nano onto your backline, it's gonna be really hard. You just have to not let the monkey jump in first.
That's kind of what I was thinking. We don't have a lot. We gotta go earlier as soon as we can.
Yeah. Yeah, because monkey's getting the stage really deep now. Yeah, so like this is already a problem. Like we should be going before this. Oh, they're 4 on adventure. Ooh. Big slam. Okay. Ana didn't get B. Monkey gets... Yeah, their dive gets 2. This point was almost flawless, to be honest. Like, it's just stacking these ults here, and then you guys should have tried to go as early as you can. Like, honestly, you can go in, like, this area. Like, you can look for the same type of, like, slam up here you did, and, like, just turn this corner with Ventral, and, like, just make staging really, really hard for them. Because the farther the monkey gets in before they nano, the higher the chance that he's going to kill your backline. Oh, maybe winnable.
We still haven't even nanoed yet.
Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh, we can get the Lucio in there. Oh, nice.
I think we can get this off mechanics.
This. Oh. I mean, to be honest, they're Lucio forward traded, which is a really bad idea. Like, and he just let his people die on point. But I mean, good job. You guys won. I honestly think like this ball comp is pretty good for you guys. Like the way you guys play like the splits is pretty good. I didn't get to watch that much of it last time, but like the way you guys end up controlling the map is going to be really difficult for a lot of teams to deal with. And really the only ways that you're losing fights is like either like small mistakes like stacking the ults or whatever. And sometimes teams are baiting your frontliners in and punishing you guys. And as long as you can like read when teams are trying to bait you in and punish you and don't get punished by that, like this will become a really good comp for you guys, I think. Like this is brutal. Like and most teams really don't know how to play against dive. Like if you're good at this, like it's pretty hard to play into. But does anybody remember when we started? I actually don't remember.
I do. It was 7:25. So you have 8 minutes.
Do a quick look at this third map.
Yeah.
This one was the most one-sided, so...
I do actually have one more question. So a lot of time we'll play Lucio Juno or Lucio Ana. In that same situation where we have the Juno and the other support ult with the Lucio, do we beat like in response like we did with Shrink on that map? Or do we Juno?
Then it kind of depends like a little bit on like what ults you're against. I would just try to think about like which ults are better versus the ults you're against, because like in that scenario it's really easy because Trank is just like better at living than Juno ult is, and you know like you're gonna let them dive, so you want to live. So like if you're gonna let them dive you, it's probably gonna be beat most of the time, just because beat's a little better at living dives. Like if you're trying to use your Juno ult to live a dive, your Juno might die and might get kind of awkward. But I think like if you're gonna like aggressively play, you should usually use your Juno ult before your beat, because like it's way easier to just like if you're gonna go aggressively around a corner, like your Juno can just pop ult, he could fly, and he can do like a damage boosted torpedoes to everybody, and it's like it's really strong to just let him do that aggressively.
Gotcha.
On this map, we were trying to practice splitting. How we talked about 2-2-1.
Yeah, because this is the first one we played. We also have OnStar in here and Bird on support instead of Monday.
Is that you guys do that for a reason, or?
OnStar's our Tracer player. We wanted to try it out, I think.
Yeah, and I can play Torb. So I was trying to take the role of Birdo here.
Oh! Okay, well they just had... I literally blinked and some... Did they just 5-man TP over here?
Yeah.
And your ball just gets the freest slam ever. Oh, man.
They have no CC either.
Oh, our ball is 25 to ult immediately.
Cross map, pick the... Metro.
Nice. Good start.
I think they do that 2 more times. At least 1 more time.
This is a good setup.
What's this?
Oh, we're doing it again. Alright, break the turret. We get flip. It's honestly not a big deal. Oh, so many, and everyone's dead. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is just... The only thing is, like, you probably shouldn't have to give that flip. I'd be a little scared to do that, but...
I didn't expect
it's not
them to
the
TP
end
again.
of the world. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't expect them to do that again, too, but...
Yeah, we talked about it, and we were like, if they had Ryan, that could have been scary by giving flip or something.
Yeah, like, if they had, like, a shield tank.
Never mind.
Also, I remember Lant mentioning that, like, if he had been closer to point, it wouldn't have happened. Because, like, he was trying to like, scout out too far out, and he ended up letting them flip.
Oh, if they didn't TP, it would have been fine.
Yeah, like, they get, like...
we knew we had
we
knew they had Sim, though.
Yeah, but normally they don't TP every time.
Yeah, that's like 40%. You should at least be able to have like somebody do a quick touch if your ball's too far.
Yeah.
Because what should happen ideally is like you should win that fight. Because like for sure you're gonna win that fight either way. Like if they just TP'd in, you're gonna get the big slam. You should be like 70% here, and it should be like one fight territory, and this should be a really easy matchup at this point. But oh my god, did they get it? Okay, wait. Wait.
They tried.
I need to see this. Hang on. Oh, okay. Well,
Unlucky.
My
not
rank
happening
teammate.
this time.
My rank teammates and my rank up.
Oh, no E. Oh, he still won. Big Torbangle, by the way. I like this. Nice. Oh, he almost Ajaxed. Good rush. Let's kill the sim. Nice. Good job. Yeah, I like that fight. Your splits are really good. Like, the way you guys do map control now on this comp, but like, I'm especially happy to see you guys not being greedy. Like, if your Tracer and Ball are greedy, and this is the only way to lose this matchup, basically. But letting them come in and like developing this Torbangle is really, really strong. Like, your Torb is just gonna do so much from here. Like, literally nobody can walk without getting their head torn off. And then when the ult fight happens, we don't use too much. Just rush. Nice. That was a great fight. Now, this is a fight where you might want to go a little early. The reason is, like, Juno ult and Simwall and Torb, like, these are ults that are really, really hard to deal with on point. And a lot of ults are like this, like strong support ults, basically, or like strong DPS ults. Like if you're about to fight against ults that are good on point, you kind of want to try to force them when you're not on point, even if you die for it. Like trying to like at least like soft hit in this area, or like set up to like hit one of these rotates. I would want to do that first. At least you can get one of the ults out, hopefully, and then it won't be so hard. Because if they get to point with all these ults, it's going to be really, really hard. Like, yeah, the Juno. Luckily, they're not using Simwall. Okay, nice to use it. Yeah, like, letting them get to point is really hard in that fight. But at least only one person died, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, force the primal. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't reset.
Oh, big trade. They just let him die. Poor guy. Okay, well, Lamp is doing too much. Gonna kill 3. Nice, good job.
Okay, so in
Yeah,
those fights
I mean-
where we know they have those like defensive ults or ults that are good for like just playing the point, like Simwall, Torbolt. I'm trying to think of what else. Like Ram, like trying to box the whole team.
Ram, like Risol, like
We want to fight off the point, like try to force a fight to happen off the objective.
yeah, you don't have to like hard commit on this, like, but like at least setting up to like get a slam and run away or whatever, like make it harder to get to point than it was, and at least try to force one of these ults like in here or here, because then you actually have a fighting chance. Like, the more fair that fight is on point, the easier it's going to be for them because their ults are just way better than yours on point.
Gotcha.
Usually on this map, like this map is actually one of the easiest maps to do it because you can like usually hit here in this rotation, and then sometimes you can hit here too if you're lucky. As long as you don't like, you don't have to hard commit, like you don't want to die for it. But oh man, this comp is really annoying.
Here, I think they do
This is
quite a
like-
bit better because they have the Rhine instead of the Monkey.
Yeah,
This is a map.
this is like one of the most annoying comps you could deal with probably. Yeah, because the problem with this type of comp is like, you can play for the same kind of map control, but one, like this map specifically is almost always a brawl map because there's not a lot of map to control. Like it's kind of just this and then like point. Like you can maybe go like the other places are almost never used because like coast, you can just get booped off, and like here like the angles kind of suck. Like this thing is like, so if you want to do this, you can maybe do it. But I would maybe do it with like a double, like a diver DPS here instead. Like I'd maybe do like Venture or Genji with like Tracer or something. Because your Torb is just gonna get blocked off by like a Rhine Shield, like almost the whole map.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
felt
gonna be
like
really hard for you to do
I felt like
anything.
I got caught out a few times as well because I just felt like there was nowhere to go.
Yeah, like so if you want to force it on this type of map, I'd probably do like double dive DPS.
Either that or just goes kind of like something they have.
Yeah, I mean, you could go like this type of comp is always easy, or you could like a long time ago we used to play this comp with like a soldier, because soldier can like kind of solo take these parts of the map without having to like take the Lucio with him, and so you could even maybe do that if you like. I don't know how much you guys like playing this comp. If you want to play it everywhere, you might have to do something like that, but you kind of just need someone who can live on their own.
Gotcha. We'll probably
can
gear
flank, like,
towards
really
the
far.
just adding the venture in instead. Tor.
Yeah, that's probably the easy way to do it. Oh, force for Juno ult. To be honest, like Tracer is hard too into the Torb. Like you can maybe do Genji with Venture. I don't know exactly how the hero pools work out for you guys, but whatever version of 2 divers you can play is probably easier here.
Yeah, on Star, I can play the Torb and the venture, but I don't know how you feel on Genji.
Not very good.
Okay.
Onstar
Gotcha.
plays Soldier as well.
That is true. That is true.
Oh, how did that happen?
Jack, can we get 5 big booms for that one?
No.
Oh, poor guy. Okay, so there's
That's too
one.
far.
Wow, what a slam, and everyone's dead. Okay. Yeah, I mean that was just really good dive. They used Juno ult and Torbolt and still lost.
Can we get 5 big booms?
Oh, I mean that's a
Also,
crazy
it
fight.
is
Like
past
now this is gonna be so
8:25.
easy. Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna watch one more fight and see. But this is probably like the hardest map for ball comp. So
Yeah. I think we were kind of egoing them because we thought we were a lot better.
I mean, it kind of looks like you are, to be honest. Like you just somehow won a fight where they use 2 ults and you use nothing.
Yeah.
But nice, you kill the cast. Yeah. I mean, this fight's good. Like, I know you guys look pretty good at that comp. I think. I don't remember exactly how much I said already, but I think those 2 big things is like the ult usage is really important in that comp, because a lot of other comps are going to kind of have better ults than you, like especially like the Brawly comps. So winning those fights by like making sure they don't get to point is really important, and then making sure your divers don't get baited in too hard, like especially back on Runesapi, like. If your backline is playing a really passive position to live, which they're going to do a lot of the time, like make sure you're not diving before they actually try to do something to your backline, because then they're just going to all get to turn around for you, and your backline doesn't really get to do anything. But,
Right. Or not hard
Does that have any
engaging, but
questions?
probably
Yeah,
soft
exactly.
engaging before that.
I like
Yeah.
the way you put it when you explained it with your team versus that other team. Just like waiting and then baiting the moment that they try to go for the backline. That made so much sense.
Yeah, well, like we do that a lot just because a lot of the teams, like especially when we were playing the Hazard comp, like they like to just play where they just stack all their cooldowns on their Hazard and they just try to dive our backline. And we just played that style. It was really easy to just shut every team's dive down. And if you can't dive, you can't do anything in that comp. And we just killed everyone.
Yeah, because at that point they're just trying to brute force it.
Yeah, exactly. But, all right, you guys have anything else?
Anyone?
Any questions?
I'm good.
All right, I'll see you guys Tuesday then.
See ya.
Sounds
Thank you.
good. Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you.
Yep. Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
But now, for the rest of you, come.
Yeah.
Comp gamer. Comp gamer.
Competitive drive.
The
I'm
following
down.
is my
Only if I can practice
Also-
those setups and engages with Lamp on my as my test.
After hearing what he said, I feel a lot better about my on Runasapi. I no longer feel...
Yeah, you are supposed to die. You are the bait.
Yeah.
It's okay if you die.
You're my pawn, bro.
I was like it's not needed, but I recognize that like the feeling that I was having was not because I was throwing. At least I'm happy. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that was normal.
It
was normal.
I started chuckling to myself when he said your Lucio gets a little greedy on the dives.
Bro,
Dude, I'm so mad about the cast. His whole team is
a little greedy.
Dude, I'm so mad. The cast is literally their whole team is set up to like push out of that hallway on first point Kings, and the cast just walks by himself down to the bottom stairs, stuns me, and that's when that is when he decides to land all of his shots. It's like, okay, dude.
I heard you calling that engage. I'm like, no, I'm not going in there. And then you died.
I think I had Ventural, and I wanted to just Ventural them all in a corner, like fish in a barrel.
Yeah,
I could have gotten so much damage, but it was
I saw you setting up for slam, so I just set up missiles, and the second you hit that key, I got.
Is that why they exploded?
Yeah, I saw that. That's melee. I got a double melee.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was so good. It felt
I'm
so
on
satisfying.
Minecraft. I'm on Minecraft.
No, competitive.
I got a
See y'all later. See y'all later. See y'all later.
Bye, guys.
No, bro. OnStar, you wanna join us in competitive?
I'm coming.
Lamp, you wanna join us in competitive?
Lamp, I need that ball.
Or like
I
on
need that
Kanye?
ball.
I'll take it on Kanye or your main.
I got a biology test.
We don't have class tomorrow. We don't have class tomorrow.
Would you believe it? Would you believe it? Would you believe it? BMS 101?
What, your biomedical science?
It's a gen ed. We have to take it.
Yeah. But Lamp,
Yeah,
you don't have... When's it due?
Tonight. 11:59.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, you do.
I mean, trust me, I pushed it off all week. Like, why would I do that?
Can you do that? Can you do it and then come back?
You know what? He decided, he was like, I know I'm going to VOD review tonight. I'm going to make sure my test is right after that so I can't practice.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of fucked. I woke up at like 12, and then I like had stuff to do in the afternoon. So yeah.
I've been up at 6 a.m. these past 2 days, and I feel amazing.
Why did you do that?
I was only up at 10.
Zoe, what time do you get up?
Dude, I went to bed at like 4 or 5.
And what time have we been?
I walked home from Inner Circle to my house. It was like a 1.5 to 2 mile walk.
Mundane, how do you still have any energy to play the game? You've been up for like 14 and a half hours already.
I would like kill myself.
No, yesterday I had I was feeling bad, so I went to bed at 5 p.m. But the day before, I went to bed at like 11 or 12. So I went to bed at 11 and then I woke up at 6. So
you can't store sleep like a camel. That doesn't work like that.
Well, no. The first night I did it, right? I went to bed at 11. I woke up at 6. I slept 7 hours. That's fine. You want to sleep more than 6, less than 10. That's okay. Yesterday I was feeling bad and I slept at 5 p.m. And I woke up at like 2, and I was like, no, this is not a normal time to sleep. So I went back to bed and I woke up at 5.
Man, that was ridiculous.
What do you mean that's ridiculous, bro? It was my birthday and my family said they were gonna come up here at 8, so I wanted to be here. What?
Okay,
they never showed.
Lamp, how do you since you play like aggressive dive heroes too in ranked by yourself, how do you avoid getting baited when you're solo queuing?
Getting baited like by the enemy team?
Yeah, by like cooldowns. But like, how do you? What's your system to like track their cooldowns and make sure you don't just go in and get stunned 8,000 times? Like,
for one, I'm always scouting using balls third person.
Of course, yeah.
But yeah, it's like your positioning. I'm usually behind them or where they don't know where I am, and then once they like have used their cooldowns, then
I'm gonna get my laundry.
Okay, so you actively look for them to use at least like 1 or 2 cooldowns.
Yes,
and then you just
have to. You have to, yeah.
Because that's why I don't play Dive Heroes or Reaper, because I feel like I just go in and I die.
Yeah.
Yeah, so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But like, I actually like playing into Sombra because a lot of times once they use their like translocator, then I know where they are and I can go in for
free kill.
Okay. I have to ask y'all something, right? OnStar said he's already staying up all night to play, right? Lamp is gonna go take his test.
Did
Crumb
he
is gonna
do
go
that?
get dinner and do laundry.
I am not
Do
staying
I-
up all night anymore.
Yeah, it's on
What?
Star.
Okay, I
I
was gonna
fucking
ask.
fell asleep during that VOD review twice.
How about instead
Yeah,
of
you just got recharged.
how about we just
You
play
were
till
working.
we're done and then we quit? How about that?
My thing is I had prior engagements I forgot about that I needed to do immediately after the scrim. So I was gonna say if y'all want to like chill for like maybe an hour
I'll be
and
on,
then
yeah.
pick this back up.
I'll be on.
Okay.
I haven't
All
played
right.
any games today. I've literally been like, I've been just like coordinating all of this, only for it to blow up in my face, of course.
It's all
And
good.
then
No, that's completely on them. That is nowhere near your fault.
yeah, of course. And then it was such a good scrim too. I was literally looking for like 4 hours. I contacted a few people. I'm like, okay, I got a few options. And then I saw the magic number. I was like 3.8. I'm like, let's freaking go, dude. And then I contact them, get it set up. I'm like, all right, we're set for tonight. And then that happens, and I don't know, it's just annoying.
Damn. Yeah, it's unlucky.
Yeah.
Okay, I will be back in a bit. Maybe like an hour and a half from now. If you guys are still on, I want to run comp with y'all, but I gotta go. Bye. Good luck on your test, Lamp.
I gotta go to the
Yeah,
bathroom, so.
I'm gonna go like get my laundry and shit done. So
I may or may not be back. We'll see.
Okay, hop back on, bro. I want to play.
Yes.
I'll be back on later. I just don't know when I'm gonna be.
Nathan, I need you tonight. I need you. Oh, he's gone.
You already left. Buddy. You already left. So, I want to try to. I want to run my Junker Queen in some of our matches, so I can get some like VOD review from Cap on that.
Oh yeah, true. Because I'm sure on like maybe like a new junk map. Like we play new junk. You go on Queen and we try to play around that. It might be interesting.
Yeah, so he can show us like some of the flaws in our brawly.
Yeah, because at this point he's seen our main comp, what we usually run with OnStar and Mundane End. And he's also seen us run the Brawl comp, like the front to back playstyle. And then he's seen the only thing he hasn't seen is when we do have you play tank rarely.
Yeah. So I'd like to try to get some VOD review on that just so I can get a little better.
I think it's a good idea. For sure.
Alright, I'll be on later, but I gotta get my dinner and shit done, so I'll be back.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Well.
Yo, I'm back.
Alright,
Let's get in. Let's get in. You playing DPS or what?
Yeah.
Shit.
Wide match, bro. Fuck.
Is it white match no matter what? Because I could just off roll right now.
Only if I play sport. It's not.
Okay. But your support's higher than DPS?
Yeah.
What's my rank right now? Masters 4. Get sleepy?
I've been sleepy.
Said you fell asleep during the VOD review.
Yeah, well, I fell asleep like 3 different times during that whole shebang. And the first time I fell asleep, I looked and it said everybody stopped playing Overwatch. And I thought like y'all were in the lobby without me. I was like, what the fuck? But it said all y'all stopped playing Overwatch. I was like, what's going on? Did I actually just sleep through this entire scrim?
You slept through all 3 hours. All 2
Yeah.
hours. It's funny. I mean, you don't have to play when they hop back on if you want, by the way. You just play for a
Probably
bit.
won't. I'll probably just play a couple games
That's
until I
true.
get frustrated or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't take
Play
much.
until I get mad and then quit.
Yeah.
And I'll see how long it takes for me to get there playing a dive hero. I hate it so much. In quick play or in solo queue, it feels so bad sometimes. Well, I just play Torb because I just click their head and they die.
Yeah.
And if I don't, then I deserve to lose. Look at these while we're waiting because we're in wide queue. Look at some more of the perks. I haven't looked at all of them yet. I should look at as many of these as I can before they come out. This is not all. Mike, are you here right now? Mikey boy, hello. Type something in chat if you're here right now.
Alligator will die.
Okay, he might not be here.
Ever wondered why animals avoid electric eel? These creatures are known for taking down fish, but they can be a serious threat to larger animals too. Curious dogs like this German Shepherd can't handle
Oh yeah, Mike.
eel's powerful shock. They're whimpering and retreating.
I think right now we're in a wide queue anyways. You want to play?
When a caiman approaches, it's a gamble. The eel's warning pulses often stop the caiman in its tracks, causing violent spasms that force the reptile to retreat.
You're down? Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna let ring. Yo, my friend wants to join. Is that cool? We get 3 in here?
Sure, man.
Let's do it. I figured it's a wide match anyways, might as well get him in here. He's like plat as well.
Okay.
He can't see this Discord though. Hold on. Can we go into an Overwatch chat in the Discord?
Sure.
Let's do. I'm going to Overwatch 1 right now. Yo, welcome.
Got talked and it was like immediate.
I was like, if it's just gonna be me and OnStar, I might as well get you in here.
Yeah.
Because when we queue, it's always a wide match. I think
Yeah.
I masters everything, so it's just guaranteed.
I think the last time I got ranked, I just played like 4 games, or I got ranked, then like silver or gold, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm good.
Is he coming? Where is he?
I don't know.
Welcome.
Hello, I'm here to throw your games.
Yes, yes. I love throwing comp games at the end of a season.
Yep. I'm that guy who is always lurking in Keegan's chat.
It's true. OnStar's on TikTok right now. I heard it a second ago.
What?
I was on YouTube
You're
Shorts before that.
either on TikTok or something. I heard the stupid AI voiceover.
I don't know.
The eel is 6 feet long and is known for.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoopsie. Oh, yeah, Mike, you might. Okay, yeah, you play sport. I was gonna say, like, normally you play like Junkrat or something, but might be a Moira angle.
It most likely will be a more. Hey, you on my profile?
You play like the lowest skill heroes ever. Good God, you
Oh,
played
yeah.
Junkrat, Moira, and Torbjorn.
Oh yeah.
I totally forgot.
You think it's a surprise that I play Cloak and Dagger
Okay,
above rivals? I don't aim.
True. I mean,
It's
that
not my forte.
character's OP, and you don't have to aim, so it's just like a double
yeah.
win.
And then I play.
It's like if. Oh my god! Oh my god! Is that actually Bastion main on tank? Hold on.
Oh god, please no.
Is that Bastion main on tank? Wait, no. He left. Someone left the game.
Nah.
I'm joining voice. I'm joining voice. Oh, it's not. It's not him. It's not actually him.
Oh.
Fuck, man. He's a quick play warrior, and he plays like Cass. Why is his name Bastion, man? Why are you baiting me? Also, yeah, GG. Loaded into a game just to get kicked for dude being AFK. Hey, man, I wanted to actually be Bastion, man. I wanted to flame him.
That was gonna be terrifying. But I'm like,
I think he
gold at
Qs
best
E.
usually.
I think he Qs EU now though because he's in Europe. I think he moved to Europe. If I'm positive.
Oh, I Wait, for my season 10, is that silver or is that plat? I can't tell.
Is it long or short? Season 10. That's plat.
Oh, it's plat. When did I play in season 10? What was season 10?
Man, you fell off. You literally didn't play a single game of comp in season 11. You played 4 games season 12. And then season 13 you played like 20. What season are we on?
I don't
even remember.
14?
The new iPhone 57 just came out. Check it out.
Let's go.
Dude, I've been getting shafted on Dokkan.
Yeah?
I'm a thousand stones deep again on the Gogeta banner. Not a single copy of Gogeta. Don't worry, I have like 10 copies of the green Gogeta that I do not want.
Okay. Is this a character I should be excited about? I just texted you.
Oh shit.
I got it in 1 draw.
A single or a 10 draw?
1 multi.
50?
1 multi.
Okay.
Let's
see. It's loading right now.
Because it goes into an LR eventually.
Oh, that's the like 8th anniversary LR. The Dokkan
Works for me. Let's go.
It's not. It's okay, but it has a lot of like HP threshold conditions. So like, they're only super useful if you're able to take damage and live, which is not something you want to go out of your way to do.
Yeah.
This is a bad condition. Now, there are some fights, some difficult fights actually let you damage yourself before going into the battle. They're good in those battles, but those are limited. You don't see those often.
Yeah.
I think the Broly, there's a Broly challenge event where all of the stages let you kill yourself basically before you go into the fight. So if you get yourself like 30% HP, you have like all of his abilities active at the same time. He's like unkillable basically.
I see.
Problem is though, if you're healthy, you die, but you need to be low to live. It's just backwards.
Yeah.
I don't like him
I
very
just
much, but he's decent.
I don't know if he was good or not. I just got him. I'm like, oh, this dude looks fancy.
He might be one of your only LRs, so go ahead. We take those.
I got a couple.
Wait, you got a couple?
I got, like,
Show me the rest.
20.
Did you summon on the Gogeta banner or the other one that came out?
I haven't got. This is the first LR I've gotten recently.
Oh, gotcha.
I do have a couple outside of him though.
Okay, if you hop into the game, summon on the Carnival banners, not the Dokkan Fest ones. Because the Carnival banners have like a bigger pool of characters, and so for newer players, it's better to summon on that one since you're not targeting a unit like I am.
Makes sense.
I'm not like I want the Gogeta, and that's literally it. I don't, and the Gohan, but I want to pity for the Gohan because I can pity for a character right now. I want to summon the Gogeta and then pity for the Gohan because I don't care about the Goku and Frieza really. Yeah, that's where I'm sitting at. I keep getting duplicates and it's so annoying. The problem is like a duplicate is only worth 3 coins, and a multi gives you 10 coins. So if you just get like unlucky, you're just collecting coins, and that's all you're doing. Because I have like a bunch of the characters on the Gogeta banner rainbowed, so all I'm doing is just getting coins for another pity. I'm like literally getting nothing while I'm getting shafted. Yeah. I don't know if I want to keep streaming or not. I don't really know if I have a reason to.
I'll lurk in your chat the entire time either way.
Yeah.
Well, not either way. If you stop, I'm obviously not gonna be there. But I'm just gonna lurk in here if you're streaming.
I'm probably just gonna cut the stream right. Wrap it up.
Maybe.
If anyone's in chat, adios. It was frustrating because Scrim got canceled, but
yeah,
glad you're here. Bye bye.